Okay, everyone, let's see if the Nutribullet can make ice cream right within the unit. Because if you're going to opt for this as opposed to something like a Blendtec or Vitamix or Versa, you, if you're like me anyway, want to know that this is versatile to make not just healthy smoothies, but healthy treats that your family will enjoy. So I have the taller jar here. And when I make this in the Blendtec, I usually do 1 cup of cream and 3 cups of frozen. So I'm going to instead do half a cup. So it's smaller, and I don't necessarily want to make all of that. So I just want to see how it will do with half of the recipe. I need sugar. You also need whey powder, protein powder. So I think when it's the full cup, it's about 1/4 cup of protein powder. So I'm just eyeballing it. It's not quite half, or it's probably a little more than half. So let's... So 1/8 of a cup of protein powder, half a cup of cream. I need some sugar. I'm going to put some coconut sugar in there. I could put a date, but I'm just going to do this. Let's hope this is sweet enough. It's not a lot, just give me a second here. You can always adjust as you see fit. So that's about 1/8 of a cup. And now I just need strawberries. So I have my frozen strawberries here. Just move all this stuff out of the way. Basically it's 3 times the amount of liquid. So instead of half a cup, I'll use the half a cup 3 times, and it's just kind of hard. Let's call that 1. These are big strawberries. Let's call that 2-ish. Maybe I'll just gonna eyeball that. There we go. It's pretty much how I do it in the Blendtec. Just sort of eyeball it. It's not as easy to measure strawberries when they're in big giant chunks. Alright, so I'm screwing on the extraction blade, and I don't know how to do this. I'm going to try pulsing, I suppose. See how it turns out. A lot of that is stuck at the top, so I'm going to actually, oh boy, a lot of my sweetener is at the top. Okay. It's basically not turning anymore, so it's thick. I don't know if it's ice cream. It's not all blended well, but let me open that up. Like it's sticking up at the top, which tells me I have a thick consistency. And I can see a giant strawberry piece right here. But I've got, can you see that? Let me get a spoon. I'll get this fork. As soon as I touched that, the whole thing went down. Whoa, there it is. Where is that? Okay, so this is 1 giant strawberry right here. You can't see. I mean, see, so that's 1 big strawberry right there. The rest of it is fairly well done. It's not mixed though, so I'm gonna just mix it. So it's an extra effort. It doesn't blend without effort. But It seems not to be too bad of a job. Let's taste it now. Good enough. The consistency is good. You just have to like mix it to make sure everything's incorporated. And aside from my giant chunk of strawberry here, it didn't do too bad a job. So I'm kind of impressed. Alright, so I will also show the video of how I make the same ice cream in the Blendtec. Okay, so now I'm going to make the same ice cream in the Blendtec. I actually thought I did a video of this before, and I don't think I did a video of exactly the strawberry ice cream. So I'm going to do it now and compare it and see how, how does it compare to the Nutribullet ice cream. Okay, so I'm going to put in a cup of cream. I know I've done a vegan ice cream recipe with you guys, but I guess I haven't done this recipe. Alright, that's a cup of cream. To this you also add just about a quarter cup of protein powder. I don't have well, my quarter cup measurement is a little bit dirty. It's not a little dirty. I have to wash it. So I'm just eyeballing it in a third of a cup, not filling that up. I'm also going to add sugar. Now, I'm running low on my coconut sugar, so I'm going to use white sugar, and again, just like about a quarter of a cup. Oh, I hope I haven't put too much. I'm not going to put as much as I think. Alright, and now there's 1 cup of liquid, so it's 3 cups of strawberries. And again, it's hard to really measure strawberries, so let's call that 1. I mean, how do you really measure that? Sort of 2. And I guess I'll put that. Really hard to be 100% accurate when you're dealing with things that are so huge and out of proportion. Okay, so out of proportion for an even measuring cup is what I mean. Okay, so I think that's about right. Now, of course, with the Blendtec, you have the handy automatic ice cream button that I'm just going to press right there. Let me put the camera back in position so you guys can see. And I'm going to press ice cream. Okay, that was super loud, and the reason was I'm sure you heard when it started to kind of make that whining sound. You could tell it was fighting some cavitation. So, in any case, that's what the ice cream looks like. I mean, because it just sucks everything into a vortex, and this is where it's important with this machine to just get the right ratio of liquid to your frozens. And with the strawberries being so big, look, I've got, okay, that's what the ice cream looks like. It's nice and smooth. Alright, that's how it does it in the Blendtec, which we already know it can do. I was really just curious to see, can it do it in the Nutribullet. And to my surprise, it can. Very carefully. Alright, thanks for watching. Okay, I actually just gave that another little whiz around just to make it smoother, because I could tell that there had been some, you know, the cavitation really sort of affected that. So there we go. That's better. Nice and smooth. This right here is perfection. That's how it's supposed to look. You sort of have your four moundy shapes. There we go. This is delicious. Very good. Okay. Alright, guys.